Do you remember what happened to Mary? When the angel came, Mary was baking her bread one day, and an angel did appear. While Mary baked her bread one day, an angel did appear. The angel said, "Don't be afraid, Mary, have no fear. I come with a message from God above, a message for you to hear. Mary, you're gonna have a baby. That's right, Mary, you're gonna have a baby." Well, Mary was in shock. And then the angel said, "Mary, God is bringing his son into the world, and he has chosen you to be the mother. You will be the mother of God's son, and you will call this baby Jesus." Well, Mary just didn't know what to make of it, did she? She just didn't know what to do. And Mary said, "How can this be? It can't be so. I do not understand. It's back to front, it's upside down. This was not the plan. The plan was find a man. I did. His name is Joseph, and he is fabulous. And the family love him too. Yay! We love Joseph. Then get married. Then have a baby." This was not how it was supposed to be. "Angel of the Lord, it's not possible. Angel of the Lord, it's not possible. Angel of the Lord, you've simply just got the wrong girl." But the angel said, "No, Mary, God has chosen you." And then Mary said, "Well, if this is God's plan, let it be so. I don't know what I'm going to tell my family, and I've got to tell Joseph about what's just happened." And then Mary left. And that is the beginning of the story, donkey. So there you see, an angel appeared to Mary. Hello, it's good to see you here. This is quite a dark place, isn't it? Where do you think we are? What is this at the back? This archway? Well, we are in a time over 2,000 years ago, and that is a time when there was a girl called Mary. So she lived in a house, but there was no electricity. 2,000 years ago, they didn't have electricity. You couldn't just switch on a light. You had to light a candle. So this candle has been lit here to give us some light. Mary would have had candles in her house and they would have been lit. And Mary was baking some bread one day. I've been baking some bread too. Do you want to see? Here's the flour. Here's the bread dough. Here's the bowl I mixed my bread dough in. So I have this bread dough here. And when this is cooked, once I shape it and I put it into the oven, it will be baked into bread. Delicious warm bread. I can't wait. Over 2,000 years ago, they did not have ovens. So they used something like this. This is where Mary would bake her bread. Let me show you. Little bits of chopped wood, and we stack them in this special place. So there's a pile of small wood inside. The wood makes a fire, a burning hot fire. And as the fire starts to burn, all the bricks around it would get really, really hot. And then, once the bricks turned a white colour, showing that they were hot and ready for cooking whatever it may be, Mary would have taken her bread, the dough, and put it in the bread oven like this. Here's the bread. I'm going to place it on here, and then I'm going to reach in and I'm going to place it there to be cooked. Can you see it? And then, all of a sudden, on that dark morning, a light shone bright, and Mary heard her name. Mary, Mary. She didn't know what was going on. Is someone calling on me? She said. And she realized that the bright shining light was actually an angel. And the angel said to her, Mary, I am Angel Gabriel, and I have come to you. I've got a message from God for you, Mary. She said, a message from God? For me? And Angel Gabriel said, yes, Mary. God is bringing his son into the world, and he has chosen you to be the mother. Me, she said, to be the mother of the Son of God? Yes, said the angel. How can this be? That's impossible. And the angel said, Mary, the Holy Spirit will come to you, and you will have a baby, and you will call him Jesus. Well, Mary was just amazed at what had happened. And then she said, okay, I'll need to tell Joseph. That's the man that Mary is going to get married to. And she said, I'll need to tell my family. I'll need to go now. So the angel disappeared and Mary left. I wonder how Mary was feeling that day. I wonder what her parents were going to say. And I wonder how Joseph is going to react. Mary's going to have a baby. Angel Gabriel told her so. A message from God.